Hey everybody. So I was doing some journaling last night and I decided on some really exciting things. Pretty soon I'm going to be coming out with a video about some future products that I'm releasing. I realized that there were a couple of vlogs and a couple little videos out that I hadn't actually set to public, so they were set to unlisted, so hopefully those will go out and people will see those and that'll be great. And then I also did a cool little screen capture about library organization and mastering inside of Ableton. And I came up with this idea because as I was journaling, and I carry a journal with me all the time. I write down all extra thoughts and everything, but occasionally I'll have a journaling session that really just clears my head, that really opens up new possibilities for me to think. And I think what's so neat about that is when I have a journaling session like that, I dream these crazy dreams. And I really, my imagination all of a sudden explodes because it's not being used just constantly doing the same old thing or the same things I've been thinking about. So, what I wanted to talk today about is something that I've decided to do. I've decided to set a challenge for myself, and I'm going to put this video up online. That way, if I don't do it, I look like an idiot. But I don't want to look like an idiot. In 30 days, I'm going to make $2,000. I don't think it's that hard. In 30 days, I'm going to make $2,000 selling products and services. That's my goal. And I'm going to do that. And then when I do that, I'm going to take half of that money, $1,000, and reward myself by buying all of the things that I want to buy for my computer, graphics card, SSD, extra RAM. I want to buy a push 2, and there were a few other things. I wrote them down. But that's my challenge. And this is based on a couple of things. Number one, Ty Lopez just released a video where he was speaking at a conference, and he was talking about discovering what fuels you, discovering what your motivator is. He said there are 4 motivators, the 4 M's of motivating, which he said were money, mastery, mating, and I forget the last one. Money, mastery, mating, and moving, or freedom. It's a great video. I'll probably put a link in the description. If I forget, just remind me. Just leave a comment and I'll remember to put that link up there. But anyway, that workshop is absolutely fantastic. And the reason why it's absolutely fantastic is because if you can figure out what fuels you, you can constantly have gas in your tank. And if you have a clear vision of where you're going and fuel in the tank, eventually you'll move, every day you'll move closer to your goal. So the thing I thought was really interesting about this is in every situation, I was probably, before I had kids and before I had a family, motivated most by freedom and moving. And now I'm motivated most by money. Or I would say mastery and success at this point, because I would say my top one was moving. I wanted to do anything that would let me just be free and go anywhere I wanted to do. The second was mastery, where I wanted to be the best at everything. The third was money, and then the fourth is mating. Hasn't never been a huge driver for me. Ironically, I have the absolute most loving, wonderful family in the world. But now that I have that, I'm not competing with anyone for that. So that's way even out of the equation. So now, and the freedom to move, not a big deal to me anymore. There's not any moving I want to be able to do, really. I mean, maybe occasionally traveling and stuff, but that's all of a sudden taking a back seat, mostly to money and mastery. And I feel like the point I'm at now, at the pace that I'm continuing to learn, both animation and music, and thirdly, business, I feel like I'm on point with my goal to do that. Because I feel like, especially when you talk about mastery, there's a couple perspectives you can take. The perspective I'm just choosing to take is, if I can learn faster than anyone else, I can learn anything. And so that's what I'm doing. And what's motivating me now is money. So if I can put fuel in my tank and sell products and services to make $2,000, then I will give myself money. That's what it comes down to. And the other half is going into savings and reinvesting. Because I feel like spending recklessly all of the money that I earn on these extra services is not doing those services a justice. So, be on the lookout for the 2 services that I'm going to be offering. I'm going to do a video about them soon, here within the next day or so. And I'm also just selling a bunch of random stuff on Craigslist and eBay. But hey, that always goes well. So have a great week, everybody. Figure out what fuels you, keep some fuel in the tank, and get to your destinations quickly. Have an awesome day.